how to play the theme from the movie Love Story. Where Do I Begin is the title of the song. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful piece of music, haunting, key of G minor. If you want the letter notes for that, you go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's start with the introduction that I put together. It's just a B flat, D, D, B flat, B flat, D, D, B flat, A, D, D, A, D, D, A flat, D, D, A flat, D, D, A flat, G, E flat, G, G, E flat, G, F sharp, D, A, F sharp, A, F sharp. Now the right hand, you're going to be right here with a G, then an F sharp, then an F, then an E flat, then a D. It's just going to walk down, and it'll sound like this, slowly. So we end with that D7, 1, 3, 5, 7, and we just play it down. Here's all of your notes are there, F sharp, A. So the D7 is 1, 3, 5, 7, D, F sharp, A, C, and we just arpeggiate that down, and that leads you right back into the key of G minor. It pulls to the key of G minor. So then we start the verse. Now, so there's your little introduction, and the verse is just going to go G, D, G, D, G, open fifth on G, D, A, D, A, D, open fifth on D, back to G, D, then walk it down, G, F, B flat, D, A, D, and your notes are going to go B flat, D, D, B flat, D, D, B flat, D, E flat, D, C, 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 A, C, C, A, C, D, C, B flat, G, G, B flat, G, G, B flat, C, B flat, A, F sharp, F sharp. See, regularly in the key of G minor, you'd have an F, but when you put that 5 chord in, we raise that 7th to make it an F sharp. To make it major, then G, A, E flat, D. So putting it together, we've got, so at the first I go 1, 3, right there. So we come in on that 3rd note. Now if you come in late, it doesn't matter. Right there, and then play up the G, arpeggio, G, D, G, add the 2nd there, the A, B flat, walk it up, and then I'm going to take it all the way up an octave for that next verse. Just to make it a little different sound. Drop the octave so that you get back into the right range. So what we're gonna, sorry about that. So drop the octave, then we drop the octave right here, and then we're gonna play up this arpeggio, G, D, G, A, B. Now what I usually do is hit that B and sustain it, so I'll drop down and play that A and the B in this hand. You can play it with either hand. But if you play it with the left hand, you're gonna have to take your hand off of these notes. I like to sustain those and to sustain that, so I like to go. Then I lift as I'm going into the bridge there. So as I get out to the B and I go into the bridge, G, D, down to D, G, E flat. So I lift, I hold this. Then you get up to the E flat, and you got a C in the left hand. So let's get the bridge notes now. D, C, D, G, E flat, G, C, G, G, A, C, E flat, C, D, F, D, F, F, G, G, B flat, D, B flat, C. Now one little trick that helps you to make this sound musical is to emphasize that first low note. Because the other notes flow off of. See, if I emphasize that low note, it just brings out the whole line there. Now we're going to an F in the bass, to a B flat in the bass. So your chords are going to be C, E flat, G, your minor chord, F, A, C, your F chord, B flat, D, F, your B flat chord, and E flat, G, B flat. But your thirds are usually in the melody, so I've got open fifths all the way in the bass. See, there's your third in the melody. There's your third in the melody. There's your third in the melody right there. See, all the way through. There we got the third in the melody. So that whole line, you don't have to have that third because it's just overkill. So it's less notes in the piano. Now here we've got a D7, but I'm putting an A in the bass. Because see, we're walking around with C, F, B flat, E flat, A, and the D and the F sharp, and we've got the C up here. So D, F sharp, A, C. There's your 5/7, your D7. So let's see. I didn't give you all the notes. C, E flat, C, D. Let's start from the beginning of the bridge. C, D, G, E flat, G, C, G, G, A, C, E flat, C, D, F, D, F, F, G, G, B flat, D, B flat, C, A, C, A, B flat, C, D, G, B flat, D, E flat, F, G, B flat, B flat, A, B flat, C, E flat, D, D, E flat, F, A, G, G. Now here's triplets, F, E flat, D, C sharp, E, G, E, F sharp. And then I end that with a D7 chord. It actually starts out as D major 7 and then resolves to the D7. So the C sharp, C, and I do it with two hands right there. And then that takes us into the tag verse. So let's play the bridge together with both hands. I'm showing you here is you can't take this piece too slowly. I mean, the slower you get, the better, the more emotionally it sounds. So I'm sustaining that F sharp, so I'm doubling the third of the chord, and then we go into the tag verse. Now the tag verse is just like the first verse, except I'm going to sustain the bass longer. So I'm not going to bring that D up until the last B flat. Same thing right there. Same thing. And slow it down. Sustain it and you've got it. Now what I do on that last arpeggio, I go G, D, G, A, B flat, D, G, A, roll the chord. on top, D, G, B flat. There you have it. Love story theme. Where do I begin? Hope you enjoy playing it. It's a beautiful piece of music.